Hi friends, good morning. This is the second video of oil hydraulic circuit. In second video we are going to discuss about the control of double acting cylinder. So this double acting cylinder consists of number of components. That components we can see in this diagram. So here at the bottom, the first component of this hydraulic circuit is a reservoir. The function of a reservoir is to store the hydraulic oil. Then after that, the next component of this hydraulic circuit, that is the filter. So there are different types of filters are available in the market, and the main function of filter is to remove the impurities from the oil and to supply the pure oil to the system. After that, the next component, that is the pump. So the pump is also called as a heart of this hydraulic system. The main function of pump is to increase the pressure of the oil. So in this case, it works on the principle of to convert the mechanical energy into the oil energy. And this pump is driven with the help of the electrical motor. So here, the shaft of this electrical motor is coupled to the shaft of the pump. So the pump get drive with the help of the electrical motor. Then after that, this is the pressure relief valve. It works as a safety in this hydraulic circuit. The main function of the pressure relief valve is to release the excess pressure of the system. After that, here the push button operated 4x2 direction control valve is used. So why this direction control valve is called as a 4x2 DC valve? The first 4, its meaning is here 4 ports are there. Port 1, Port 2, Port 3 and Port 4. So there are 4 ports and 2 positions. The first block, this block is the position number 1. Okay, and there is another block which shows the position number 2. That's why this DC valve is called as a 4x2 DC valve. Then next, this is a double actual cylinder. So double acting cylinder consists of 2 ports. Why this cylinder is called as a double acting cylinder? Because here 2 ports are there, okay, and through that port the oil will get entered. So oil will get entered from one side and oil will return from the another side. So this cylinder having 2 ports, that's why it is called as a double acting cylinder. So this is a linear actuator. It consists of cylinder. This is the outermost body. Then piston is there, and piston rod is get connected to this piston. Okay. So the main purpose of this double acting cylinder is here. We have to obtain 2 movements of this actuator. One is the forward movement. So this is the forward movement that we have to obtain. Okay. And another is the backward movement. Backward movement, or we can say that the return stroke. Forward stroke and return stroke here we have to obtain in case of double acting cylinder by operating this 4x2 direction control valve. Because here the main function of this direction control valve is to control or to change the direction of the flowing fluid in the system. Now we will see the working of this double acting cylinder. How we can obtain the forward stroke as well as return stroke by operating this 4x2 direction control. When the pump starts, then it will start to suck the oil from the reservoir. It sucks the oil, and after that it will increase the pressure of the oil, and that pressurized oil gets supplied through this direction control valve. Means this pressurized oil get admitted in 4x2 direction control valve through the port 1, then it passes through port 2, and finally it will get admitted inside the cylinder through its inlet port X. Okay, means 1 to 2 to X. Okay, in this way the oil will start to flow from pump, then pump to port 1, then it will admitted through port 2 and finally port X. When it admitted inside the cylinder of this double acting cylinder, then it will exert the pressure on the piston, so that this piston will move in forward direction along with the piston rod to complete the forward stroke. Okay, and whatever the oil present on this piston rod inside, it will flow back from port Y to port 3, from 3 to port 4, and finally it will admitted into the reservoir. In this way it completes its forward stroke. Okay, and for obtaining the return stroke, for that I have to use or push this button, that is push button of this 4x2 DC valve. When I operated this push button, then I will get the second position. So in second position, what will happen? In position number 2, here the oil will start to flow from pump to port 1, then port 3, then port in second position by operating this 4x2 DC valve, the direction of flowing fluid get changed in the circuit. The oil will start to flow from pump to position number 1, again from 1 to position number 3, then from position number 3 to port 1. Okay, and this is the first position of the piston. Okay, and now when the oil enter through port Y from the piston rod inside, it will exert the pressure on the piston, so that this piston along with the piston rod will move in backward direction. So what happens? So this piston reaches to its initial position. Okay, and whatever the oil present in this area, it will start to flow from port X to port 2, from port 2 to port 4, and from port 4 finally it will admit into the reservoir. In this way it completes its return stroke. Now by operating this push button, the cycle get repeated. Means here we can obtain forward stroke. Similarly, again by operating this push button of DC valve, again we can obtain the return stroke. In this way we can obtain forward stroke and return stroke of this linear actuator. Thank you.